The small town of Willowbrook was nestled amidst towering pines, its heart adorned by a tranquil lake. The waters held a chilling secret, whispered only in hushed tones by the townsfolk, a tale of a lady in white, forever bound to haunt the lake's shores. Her name was Eleanor, and her spectral presence struck fear into the hearts of those who dared to venture near. Legend told of a tragic love affair that had unfolded decades ago. Eleanor, a young woman of ethereal beauty, had fallen deeply in love with Thomas, a handsome stranger who had arrived in Willowbrook one fateful summer. Their passion burned bright, but it was not to last. Unknown to Eleanor, Thomas had a dark secret, a secret that threatened to tear their love apart. Consumed by his lust for power, he had struck a wicked deal with dark forces, trading Eleanor's life for his own prosperity. He lured her to the lake on a moonlit night, promising everlasting devotion. But as the moon hung high in the sky, Thomas's true intentions revealed themselves. With a heart as cold as the water that surrounded them, he plunged a dagger into Eleanor's chest. Her lifeblood stained the lake, mingling with its depths as her spirit was violently ripped from the mortal realm. Since that fateful night, Eleanor's ghostly presence emerged from the lake's shimmering waters whenever the moon shone bright. Cloaked in a flowing white gown, she drifted along the lake shore, her eyes gleaming with vengeance and sorrow. Her mournful wails echoed through the night, striking fear into the hearts of the townspeople. Eleanor's haunting reached its peak on moonlit nights, when the veil between the worlds was at its thinnest. She targeted those with darkness in their souls, those who were tainted by betrayal and deceit. No one was safe from her spectral wrath. Curiosity mingled with trepidation as a young woman named Lily heard the whispers of Eleanor's haunting. Determined to unravel the truth behind the lady in white, she set out on a moonlit expedition to the lake. With each step, the moon's radiant glow illuminated her path, casting eerie shadows across the landscape. Lily reached the lake's edge, her heart pounding in her chest. The night was unusually still, the air heavy with anticipation. As she gazed into the water's mirror-like surface, a shiver ran down her spine. Suddenly the water stirred, and Eleanor's ghostly form emerged, a phantom veiled in white. Lily's breath caught in her throat as she met the gaze of those haunting, sorrow-filled eyes. Eleanor's ethereal voice echoed in her mind, beckoning Lily closer, tempting her to uncover the truth. Driven by a mix of fear and curiosity, Lily delved into the town's forgotten history. She sought out the elderly inhabitants who remembered the tale of Eleanor and Thomas, piecing together fragments of the past. With each revelation, the darkness surrounding the lake grew more potent. Lily stumbled upon an ancient journal, hidden away in the attic of an old house. Its faded pages held the scribblings of a tormented soul, the diary of Thomas himself. In its pages, he chronicled his descent into darkness, his remorse for betraying Eleanor, and the unspeakable power he had gained at the cost of her life. Armed with this newfound knowledge, Lily returned to the lake on a moonlit night. She stood on the shore, her voice trembling as she called out to Eleanor's spirit. The air grew heavy, and the water's surface churned with an unseen force. Eleanor materialized before Lily, her eyes filled with a mix of rage and sorrow. But as Lily held out the journal, offering Thomas's confession, Eleanor's anger began to wane. She reached out, her spectral fingers grasping the book, as tears rolled down her ethereal cheeks. With the truth finally revealed, Eleanor's spirit began to fade. Her haunting cries transformed into a mournful lament, a final farewell to the mortal realm. As the moon dipped below the horizon, Eleanor's spectral form dissipated, leaving behind a sense of melancholic peace. The lake, once plagued by the Lady in White's vengeful spirit, now returned to a state of serenity, and the townspeople, forever marked by the tale of Eleanor's tragic demise, learned the power of love, betrayal, and the importance of facing one's past. But deep within the depths of the lake, the memory of Eleanor lingered, a cautionary tale to all who gazed upon its shimmering surface, a reminder that the echoes of the past can never truly be silenced.